I'm happy to say that our index of sponsored content is about 5 million pieces of content that are essentially bidding against each other for our attention to be the most interesting content for us right now. So it's a massive, massive marketplace of thousands of marketers that are submitting content to Taboola with the hope that it will be discovered by someone who may like it and never knew it existed. And in terms of the mix of marketers that we're seeing, it's interesting. We used to see mainly publishers, and now we're seeing more brands that are becoming storytellers and would like to build communities, leveraging this emotional touch that happens when someone reads a story for the first time. And we're also seeing product companies that are trying to also participate in this content marketing economy, writing content, partnering with agencies to create content, and thinking about the purchase funnel and what happens to a consumer for the first time they discover something about their product, and how they further down consider buying the product, and over time they even buy it. So if you think about the way consumers make decisions, content is a great way to spark this moment when I find something for the first time versus seeing a picture of the product. So we're now seeing also a segment of product companies that are investing in content, realizing that really display advertising, which is most of where they're spending their dollars right now, $70, $80 billion a year of display advertising is completely morphing and declining. And I think it's morphing into content discovery driven type of advertising, and that's hopefully the intersection that Taboola wants to lead and to participate in.
So tell us about how that industry is developing. You have there's a few big players there. There's been a lot of discussion, a lot of funding. It's a very quick growing area. What is Taboola's position relative to your competitors?
So I think one of the things that sets us apart in terms of our vision and why we're doing, not how we're doing what we're doing, but more why we're doing why we're doing. And the reason we're doing is because we believe that there is an opportunity to build a search engine, but in reverse. Instead of expecting consumers to type keywords into a search box to look for that information, how can we have all of that massive amount of information that's out there that Google allows us to find if we know what we want, to find us? I started a company 8 years ago, actually exactly 8 years ago, because I couldn't find anything to watch on television. And I thought, I don't want to look for TV shows. TV shows should be looking for me. So if you think about what we want to do in the next 10, 20, 30 years, is that we want to index all of the different pieces of information that are out there, applications, products, people, and think about the different things that exist in the world that should be found in us. We started with video. We devoted 5 years of our company, the first 5 years, to just crack the code on predicting what video people want to watch. We expanded to articles and slideshows, and now we're looking into other forms of information that exist on the web that we could bring to consumers. And I think that vision is unique in the sense that it's not a content-specific necessarily company. We're more thinking of ourselves as a discovery company.
So, Adam, we're getting ready to go to Mexico in September. It's going to be a very exciting show.
Going to be my first time there.
What do you hope the discussion will be with brands, with publishers? What do you think the conversation will be about?
So I think the Mexico is a different type of event that happens in Germany and in Europe, and I think a lot of it is the emphasis on European business versus the U.S. business versus the global business. We see a lot of events in the U.S. that are very known around advertising, video, and so forth. We have Beach Retreat. And then we have also events in Asia Pacific that are also growing. But this event specifically, I think, really represents the opportunity for the European business. Taboola is an example operating in France, the UK, Italy, and we're looking to expand to other markets. And that is a great opportunity to spend some time with the top agencies, top brands, publishers, industry people, and see what matters, what success looks like in Europe, as opposed to, I think, what success looks like in the US. And I do believe it's different. So for us, it's an opportunity to spend some time with really good people, learn a lot from them, and hopefully do some business.